Megan Jovon Ruth Pete, known to the world as Megan Thee Stallion, is one of the most dynamic figures in modern music and pop culture. Her recent surprise appearance on Love Island USA left fans in awe as she confidently stepped into the villa, bringing energy, glamour, and her signature charisma. This unexpected moment wasn't just a rating stunt, it was a reminder that Megan has become far more than just a rapper. She's a cultural force. Born on February 15, 1995 in San Antonio, Texas, Megan was raised in Houston by strong, creative women. Her mother, Holly Thomas, was a rapper herself, performing under the name Hollywood. Megan often accompanied her to studio sessions as a young girl, absorbing the rhythms, wordplay, and hustle that would later shape her own career. Though Megan began rapping in her teens, her mother encouraged her to focus on school first, a decision that grounded Megan's ambitions in both creativity and education. She eventually attended Texas Southern University, where she studied health administration and graduated in 2021, fulfilling a promise she made to her mother, who passed away in 2019. That loss was devastating, but it also served as a turning point, pushing Megan to step fully into her potential with even more determination. Megan's early freestyles on social media gained her rapid attention. With unmatched confidence, a commanding voice, and bold lyricism, she stood out immediately. Her mixtapes like Rich Ratchet and Make It Hot started to build momentum. But it was Tina Snow, released in 2018, that first positioned her as a serious contender in hip-hop. Named after her alter ego, a more raw and aggressive persona, it showed that she could switch styles with ease and had range beyond her viral popularity. Her 2019 mixtape Fever solidified her place in the mainstream. The breakout single Big Ol' Freak climbed the charts and marked her first Billboard Hot 100 entry. That same year, she released Hot Girl Summer with Nicki Minaj and Ty Dolla $ign. The phrase became a pop culture phenomenon, embodying self-confidence, fun, and female empowerment. It wasn't just a song, it was a movement. In 2020, Megan's career exploded. She released Suga, which featured the hit Savage, a track that gained viral traction on TikTok and was later remixed by Beyoncé. That remix shot to #1, further validating Megan's crossover appeal and versatility. Later that year, she featured on Cardi B's WAP, which also hit #1 and ignited massive cultural conversations. The song was bold, unapologetic, and completely on brand for Megan, who has never shied away from being exactly who she is. Her talent and authenticity were recognized at the highest levels. In 2021, Megan won 3 Grammy Awards: Best New Artist, Best Rap Song, and Best Rap Performance, making her the first female rapper since Lauryn Hill to take home Best New Artist. It was a historic moment that underlined not only her artistry, but also her cultural significance. Yet her rise has not been without adversity. In July 2020, Megan revealed she had been shot after a party in Los Angeles. The ensuing legal case against rapper Tory Lanez dominated headlines for years. Megan's decision to publicly name her shooter and testify during the trial was both courageous and groundbreaking. She became a voice for Black women who are too often ignored or silenced in cases of violence. The conviction of Lanez marked a bittersweet victory for Megan, who had been forced to relive her trauma under public scrutiny. Despite personal pain, Megan remained committed to her craft and community. Her debut album, Good News, dropped in 2020, mixing club anthems with deeper reflections. In 2022, she released Traumazine, which explored mental health, healing, and vulnerability. Tracks like Anxiety and Flip Flop offered fans a rare look into her inner world, revealing a multidimensional artist unafraid to show both strength and fragility. Outside of music, Megan has built an empire. She launched the Pete and Thomas Foundation, named after her parents, to support education, housing, and wellness initiatives in underserved communities. She's also created scholarship programs, donated during natural disasters, and supported mental health resources. Her philanthropy is as intentional as her lyrics, rooted in lifting others up. Megan's influence extends into fashion, entertainment, and branding. She's partnered with major companies like Revlon, Coach, and Popeyes. She's made appearances in television and film, including guest spots on Good Girls and voice roles in animated series. Her bold fashion choices and trend-setting style have landed her on magazine covers around the world. In 2024, she launched her Hot Girl Summer Tour, performing in packed stadiums across the globe. The tour featured high-profile guests, unforgettable stage moments, and powerful messaging. She proved that she could command not just the charts, but arenas, bringing her fans into her world with energy, honesty, and joy. And then came the surprise moment, her appearance on Love Island USA. Without warning, Megan walked into the villa, greeted contestants, and lit up the atmosphere. Her presence was electric, not just because of her fame, but because of her sincerity. She connected with participants, joked around, and offered support. It was the kind of pop culture crossover that reminded fans of her accessibility, her humor, and her star power. What made the moment special was that it wasn't calculated. It was classic Megan, surprising, fun, empowering. Just like Hot Girl Summer had once gone from a lyric to a movement, her Love Island cameo became an instant viral sensation. Not just because it was unexpected, but because it felt like she belonged. As of 2025, Megan Thee Stallion continues to expand her creative reach. She's rumored to be developing her own television show, writing a memoir, and even exploring the world of directing music videos. Each new endeavor is a testament to her drive and curiosity, constantly pushing herself beyond the boundaries of genre or expectation. Her musical evolution also shows no signs of slowing. Megan is reportedly working on her next full-length album, which insiders claim will blend Houston bounce with elements of Afro beats and house, pushing the sonic boundaries of hip-hop once more. As always, fans can expect unfiltered lyrics, empowering themes, and catchy hooks. Megan has also become an outspoken advocate for mental health and self-care. She frequently discusses therapy, healing, and personal growth, especially as a Black woman in the spotlight. By opening up about her experiences with grief, anxiety, and fame, she normalizes conversations that many still find difficult. In doing so, she has become a symbol of resilience and self-love. Her impact extends to shaping the industry itself. Megan has spoken out about unfair label practices, supported other female artists, and used her platform to promote unity in hip-hop. She's demonstrated that authenticity and ambition can coexist, that success can come without compromise, and that artistry is about evolution, not imitation. At just 30 years old, Megan Thee Stallion's journey has already inspired millions. She has shown that talent, intelligence, and compassion can redefine what it means to be a star. Her story is not just about fame or fashion. It's about fighting for your voice, honoring your roots, and using your light to guide others. She's more than a rapper. She's a writer, a thinker, a role model, and a survivor. And as her story continues to unfold, one thing is clear. Megan Thee Stallion is here to stay, not just on stage, but in the culture, in history, and in the hearts of millions who see her as a symbol of what's possible when you own your story and live it out loud. Whether it's commanding the stage at award shows, walking into a reality TV villa, advocating for marginalized communities, or mentoring young girls, Megan Thee Stallion moves with purpose. Her legacy is already being written, not just in the charts, but in classrooms, in courtrooms, and in cultural conversations around the globe. She is the storm and the sunshine, the strength and the softness. Megan Thee Stallion isn't just living the dream, she's redefining what the dream looks like for a new generation of women who refuse to be anything less than powerful, proud, and free.